All right. Well, look at that. I can actually drive and record a video now because I got my my car mount. The thing is massive, much larger than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay because I know it'll support DSLR or this or my phone. So we're good to go now. So yeah, that's finally a good upgrade. Sorry, hang on. Get these back in there. That stuff. Yeah, so I just dropped off my girls to my wife's mother, so my daughter's grandmother, and yeah, they're going back for another week. I lose them for another week, and I have to go work again, which I do not like. It's a little easier handing them off like this than it is when I have to leave them at their grandmother's place. It's a little easier for me to drop them off here, but still sucks. Still sucks to do that. But at any rate, that is what I have to do for now until we can get where we're going with what we're trying to go with. Because I'm still working on ideas for a business. I have several, all of which I can act on, but I just kind of gotta do it. I'm gonna be playing 2 games. I know a lot of people don't always like that, but I'm gonna be playing 2 games. I'm gonna be playing the Bitcoin game, and then I'm gonna be playing the fiat game. That's just how it's got to be right now. I don't really have much of an option otherwise for the foreseeable future, until we stack enough and or the business is big enough that I can just start putting Bitcoin away more aggressively. Sorry, I'm drinking. So yeah, that's kind of the thing. Oh man, that lighting is not good. Oh well, that's what I can do. So yeah, jeez, shaking camera. There we go. Yeah, it's a little rough at the moment because I can't really change my lighting situation here. So I guess we're gonna have to just deal with the light in my eyes. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna have to play the 2 games. I'm gonna have to play the fiat game and the Bitcoin game, and simultaneously. I'm gonna be on Nostr. I'm gonna be mostly funneling people to Nostr. That's sort of the ultimate goal, because I don't want to play the fiat game for longer than I have to, but I do need some kind of an income. So it's gonna, and it like, I just don't see a way for it to be a fully Bitcoin income right now. Not with how reluctant people are to part with it. Some people are really bullish on using it as their actual currency, which I totally am. And if I have the option of using it and or getting it, I take it 100%. But some people just don't. They're hodl, and that's it. Hodl the Bitcoin. It's like, all right, well, can't convince those people to change that, at least not right now. So I'm not gonna bother. And then on top of that, like, how many people on Nostr are going to be able to utilize what I want to have to offer? Right, there's kind of that too. So it might not be. I might not be able to even have a large clientele on Nostr for what I'm looking to provide. I was I forget who it is. There was a user there on Nostr that her husband just offered English lessons to someone for Bitcoin over Nostr, and so that's kind of cool. So that kind of got me thinking, oh hey, like I could do photography lessons, at least the basics. I could do the basics, and I have some sheets and stuff that I produced already that I could make. I could make digital offerings and stuff like that. So I mean, that's something I could do. I had started a lesson plan at one point because I have wanted to teach photography for a long time, despite wanting to be a largely out of the system person, because I don't really feel the need that I have to go to school to learn how to teach or anything like that. Like, I just, you know, be moderately good at something, and you can teach whoever doesn't know what you know. You don't need to be, you know, you don't need to be a professor of, you know, whatever for that. So, and I've taught people before. Like, it's not like I haven't. Not many, but I've taught a few. So, I could probably do the basics. So, I mean, maybe that's something I offer on Nostr. Maybe I offer photography lessons. I know I can I know I can offer equipment recommendations, no problem. I can narrow down what people need to get started in that really easily. A lot of it is just like this, and I can divide it between modern gear, or do you want older gear? Because you don't need modern gear, you know. So, and you don't need much gear really, not to get started. Like a camera, and so, like I would argue you can use your phone, and yes you can, but if you want to get started in photography, or like even as a hobby, or just add it into your whatever you're doing already, then you should probably have a dedicated camera for it. It helps. It helps to learn that, but you don't need modern gear for that. Everybody's a gearhead, and everybody wants the newest and the greatest. It's like, dude, buy a 10-year-old camera. Like, it's not that big a deal. You know, my favorite camera still to shoot with now is the 5D Mark IV. Yes, that's a professional level camera from 2015, I think, but it's still an old camera. You know, it's a 10-year-old camera, give or take. So it's like, but you don't need modern gear. Like, old stuff is perfectly serviceable. So I can do equipment recommendations really easily. I'm really good at that. I'm really good at narrowing down what people need/want. I do have to do more research on various different types of gear, because I'm mostly Canon, a little bit of Nikon, but I do know other stuff as well. But I need to do a dedicated research session to those. But that's something I can offer, so I can work that in, you know, to lessons. You know, photography lessons include equipment recommendation, or a personalized equipment recommendation sheet, or something like that, you know, for people to get started on low budget item, mid budget item, and high budget item kind of thing. You know, if people have money to spend, why not get one of the better, you know, a better starter camera. But if you don't have the money to spend, then don't get a high-end camera. Get a good lens. Like, get one good lens. But if you got enough money to spend, then yeah, sure, you can get a better camera, but then also get a nice lens. Just depends on your situation, right? But it got me thinking that I could do that too. That's something I can offer, and then that's excuse me. That's likely in addition to all the fountain pen stuff I want to do. Right, nothing's changed there. I still want to do fountain pen offerings, you know, my how-to videos and all that stuff. So I've got plenty that I can do. It's just a matter of doing it all, which is part of why I'm doing this, and why I got this mount. It's like, well, now I at least I can work with one hand, or, you know, two hands, somewhat, to actually make these a little more interactive, and I'm not just holding my camera the whole time. And obviously the phone is more stationary now. It might have a little bit of vibration to it, but that's just the car that I'm driving. That's not really something I can do right now, fix right now. But at least now I can vlog properly, and you know, kind of go from there. And I could get a pen out, like I've got two on my lapel here. Like, I can get a pen out and show people and stuff like that. So hopefully that is a minor improvement to the current quality of my videos. I also have some plans to work on a thumbnail process. I'm hoping to get my wife to help me with that, but I'm gonna work on that. Try to shoot, like, even before I upload these. Like, I was a few videos ahead over the weekend. I think that ran out on Saturday, if not maybe today, I don't remember. I didn't expect a lot of views on any video I posted today anyways, because, you know, everybody's off with their fathers or as a dad themselves. Which, by the way, happy Father's Day there, Noster. It's kind of a good day for that. But it was a beautiful day today, so it really is. But yeah, I'm working on upping my game. I'm going to have to play the YouTube game a little bit. I also want to start cross-posting things. I would post them, like I would keep it all on Noster if I could. But as I said before, I do need to play the Fiat game a little bit right now. But I would post them on my Noster.build account and share them from there. But I really have trouble uploading large files onto Noster.build. I find they take a long time, they fail a lot. My parents' internet is not the greatest. I do have a Starlink, but since I've just got working and we're only like kind of just getting going, it's kind of a, do we set it up? If my parents are willing to chip in for it maybe or something, then maybe it would be worth it, but I haven't really got that far, and I don't even know now if I could use it. I don't even know if Canada's playing that nice with Elon Musk anymore. It's fucking irritating. It's like, yeah, let's just nix a great service that, like, who cares what Elon Musk thinks about anything? I want a good service, and Starlink is a good service for those who are remote or need something that works really well. Like, it's pretty good, so better than most Canadian offerings. So, but at any rate, yeah, it's I struggle to upload large files to Noster.build, so I tend to not really favor that one for big stuff. For images and stuff like that, it's great, it's awesome. I love Noster.build, but for large videos and stuff, for those little quick videos I upload, no problem. I like those, but not for the big stuff. The big stuff just struggles. So I mean, unless I had a big media, like a computer set up and could upload stuff from there, and could do that sort of all hours of the day, which I can't do right now, that's not really serviceable. So, and like even now, even this is going to struggle. You know, I'm crossing the 12-minute barrier here on this video. This is going to struggle to upload to YouTube on my parents' internet. On my data, it's fine, but on my parents' internet, it's not very great. So I really got to think about that sort of thing when I upload these things. This video is probably not going to get uploaded today on Father's Day. It will probably get uploaded another day. I'm probably going to shoot another vlog after this because I've got an hour and some drive here. So I'll probably shoot 2 or 3 of these, maybe even more than that, and upload one of those. But because I'd like to talk about fountain pens too, but I don't think I'm going to throw that into this video. So at any rate, I'm working on the game. I'm working on making some improvements. I'm trying to make sure that I'm staying genuine to the Noster crowd. Obviously, that's pretty important to me, but I am going to have to play 2 games, and I don't love that, but I am going to have to play 2 games, so I am going to have to play the algorithm game to some degree. Maybe what I'll do in the long term is I'll swap platforms for Noster, so maybe what I'll do is I'll upload the more genuine looking videos from this stuff, like the videos where I don't have to play the algorithm game is maybe where I'll upload those to Rumble or something like that, and then I'll post the Rumble videos to Noster, and then the YouTube videos might take off on their own trajectory some other way. But I don't really know how I'm going to do all of it yet. I haven't worked it all out. It's gonna be one of those things that I figure it out as I go. But for now, this is what you got. I hope you're enjoying them. I hope that you're kind of learning something. If you're not learning anything, at least it's kind of interesting to see a real person and some video content that I'm making it mostly for Noster. I'm not really making it for other audiences right now. I don't know. I like the Noster space, and I feel a lot better making content for this ecosystem than I do for the Fiat system. I don't want to have to play that game. I'm gonna find a way to make it so that they both jive as best as I can. because I'm not going to be able to change who I am. I'm really not going to be able to do that for any algorithm stuff, so I'm going to have to find a way to make it work. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So anyways, this video is getting a little long, so I'm going to cut it there. But I will see you guys in the next video. Like the video, share, subscribe, you know, all that stuff. And I will see you in the next video. And as I always say, may your pen always be inked.